Charles Dambiranwa is a taxi driver. He uses his own car to drive passengers around. He makes roughly $50 a day, enough to fill up his car and stay in business. But finding fuel wasn't always this easy. He remembers what Zimbabwe was like 5 years ago.
It was very difficult, you cannot sleep at home and you sleep away and waiting for the fuel in the queues. It was hard.
This is what he means. Back in 2006, everyone waited in line for days, sometimes weeks, to get fuel and food. Inflation was the highest in the world, and the Zimbabwe dollar was worthless. Greenfield Mwakipe Sile and his son are shopping for groceries.
I know at one time you would have to actually go out of the country to get the perishables like milk, like meat, yogurt. I mean, now we can get everything, locally.
Zimbabwe's industrial sector is still recovering after more than 10 years of economic decline. So most of these products in here come from South Africa. The US dollar is now legal tender, making it easier for traders to import goods. Nearly 3 years of a coalition government has brought relative stability. A few years ago, these basic commodities cost me millions of Zimbabwe dollars. And today, I have spent less than $10 US. But finding the money is difficult for most people. 5 years ago, the country's unemployment rate was 80%. That hasn't changed. Most Zimbabweans are struggling. CYRIL NYAMKARASA is self-employed. He used to work in a factory, but it's gone out of business. He makes a little money repairing spare parts. It's better than sitting at home.
Now we are trying to start we can start growing like a shrub, having some new leaves without drying. But we need it to grow more than that.
Some things in Zimbabwe have improved since the coalition government was formed in 2009. But talk of a possible general election next year is worrying some people here. There's a fear that the economy could once again go into a freefall. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Harare.